This is a test ride of some equipment in the M9 shortly after I recovered from a bad cold last week. And still got some cough, but I hope it won't inhibit me from recording some audio and video on this ride today. So here you can't understand much of the audio anyway, so I turned the audio level down. I'm telling you here that I'm trying out the suction cup with the Verb 360 camera. Pretty neat. I thought it would there would be a lot of vibration, but in fact there was much less than I thought there would be. Okay, so for me it was just a test of equipment, and for you it's a chance to take a look at the M9 in movement. And I hope you find it interesting. If you do, just continue watching. This is near home, the first climb when I get out of the city across the Venusberg mountain. I'll try a different position once I'm up the hill. Can you see how wide the M9 is at the shoulders? It has pretty big shoulders itself. Very interesting view. Really bad cold the other week. I still feel it here. Yeah, maybe I should have stayed home, but the sun was just too nice. Now I'm trying to combine both cameras, the 360 and the DJI action cam. So set up on top of the bonnet. I don't know. That's much better sound-wise. There's too much vibration, I believe. No, there's not. I'll swap to another position. Maybe there's less vibration further in the back, on the hump, or on the side of the hump. Well, I tried the hump and it didn't get a good position, so I'm now trying the side of the Velomobile, and actually it doesn't look that bad. Well, I wouldn't want to do an entire film from this position, I have to say that. It's kind of interesting, but A, you don't see that much of the Velomobile, and B, you don't see that much of the surroundings. So far, the traditional position of my cameras up on top of the hump, behind the rider's head, is still unbeaten, I should say. Okay, it works. All right, so there's going to be some more footage. Since I can see it works, the remote works, the microphone works, and video should also be working. Now the only thing that's not happening, which should happen, is that I'm riding while I'm filming and talking to you. So this is a different camera now, the DJI Action Cam. With an external DJI microphone, so the sound quality should be somewhat better. Danke. See how wide the M9 body is to the left and right of my shoulders. It looks like you could put a full plate there. And I'd like to use the opportunity to speak a little bit about riding the M9. I haven't done many rides
Yet.
less than I would like to, but circumstances stood in the way of more riding. The ride is very pleasant. It's super stable. I love the tank steering. It is against all the expectations that I had about it. So my prejudices are gone. Just let me take that corner here.
Well, one of the reasons is that you can put all of the stuff that you want next to you, also next to you with the tank
It's also
steering.
very stable in the corners, but I'm not pushing my luck there. I'm still very cautious. So there's a little downhill coming up now. Just very short, like 40 meters. So I'm coasting up on the other side. The ride in the M9 is quite something. I had some doubts about going for a single chain wheel up front, which I have now, 60 teeth. Hello. Let's try a slightly different angle. Give you the rear view here, like this. How do you like this? Okay. Combination of 60T chain wheel with an 1152 12 speed cassette covers all my needs so far. I haven't been on the steepest hills yet, but I will go there. The upper body has a rather different position compared to a tiller steer, which I find very interesting because it brings back your shoulder bones and sort of plants you to the rather narrow seat at the top end. So I'm not missing the shoulder pads I used to ride in any of my other tiller steered Velomobiles. Didn't anticipate that. So now I'm filming forward. I do believe it will just be too much vibration for a decent video. But let's give it a try. Give you a little bit more of the bonnet there. This huge space in front of me. Very interesting. You know, after a decade or so when Velomobiles were getting smaller and smaller, the A9 and the M9 series now is going the other way. Closed wheel wells like the Quest and a rather wide body. I'd say it's even wider than the Quest. I plan to do a series of videos on the M9, but I haven't found the proper place for the camera yet. I don't want to glue another mount to the hump.
Maybe I end up doing just that again.
But I'm not sure at all that using the suction cup is a good idea. I don't know. We'll see.
I'm also curious to see how the audio holds up. Not bad, I would say, even though I need a bit of fine-tuning. There's a bit of overdubbing on the audio here. To the noise inside the M9, the toothed idler does make a bit of noise. Otherwise, it's very quiet, I have to say. But you know, then there's wind noise and all that. So I'm not sure how the audio through the external microphone here will work. I hope it is good. Then I can work with that. But the video, we'll see. I will put all that equipment away now. I have a roller coaster and more climbing coming up, and I want to enjoy the ride and not be focusing on audio, video, and all that. I want to enjoy this brief escape in the afternoon. So thanks for watching, and I'll be around.